Well, hi, and thank you for joining me. I'd like to welcome you to this new Under Blue Skies video. I'm Dave B, and thanks for being here and taking the time to watch this program. If you enjoy this video and would like to learn more of my thoughts and things, etc., then please head over to the blog underblueskies.co.uk and subscribe. You can also find me on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, and I'll give you the details of those towards the end. So let's get down to business and look at the list of ways that you can feel less stressed at this time of year. If your life is anything like mine, then this time of year is rush, rush, rush. So much to do in what appears to be a diminishing amount of time. So I thought I would prepare this small collection of tips to help make this Christmas season a little bit less stressful. So here we go. Tip number 1. Make an effort to be mindful of the present moment and to be grateful for whatever it brings. Just stop and take time to be aware of where you are right now. Be observant of what is happening, and simply breathe. Notice your feelings. Tip number 2. Start shopping early, or change your habits and traditions regarding gifts. Get everything done earlier so that you can do it in a more relaxed and laid-back way. Consider whether you need to buy expensive gifts, or would something smaller, more personal, that could even be handmade, be more treasured by the receiver. One of my favourites is to give a calendar created from photographs that I've taken during the year. These are relatively inexpensive to produce and can be priceless with the correct images. Tip number 3. Remember that it's easy to say no, and it's okay to do so. You really don't have to say yes to every invitation to go for drinks, to a party, and so on. Simply cherry pick the ones you accept and decline the others gracefully and with thanks. Remember, you're not a superhero. Tip number 4. Cut down your to-do list. If it doesn't need doing, take it off the list. There often seems to be so much to do that we can quickly get into overwhelm. Sometimes we have a tendency to bulk out our lists, but remember, family is the most important thing at this time of year. So trim the lists right down to the bare bones. Tip number 5. It's better to get it done than to do it perfectly. Trying to be a perfectionist at this time of year often leads to stressful situations. So remember that you're not a superhero or a superheroine. Things don't have to be perfect, and it's often less stressful to simply get them done. Tip number 6. Take care of yourself. You are the most important person in your world. If there's no you, then there's no world. So instead of stressing about things, relax and take things easy. Have a relaxing bath. Pamper yourself. Sit, read, have some me time. Tip number 7. Keep up whatever exercise regime you have. And if you haven't got one, start one. It's very easy to pile on the pounds at this time of year. So why not start your exercise plan now instead of waiting when it will be much harder to shed those extra pounds? And I know that from personal experience. Tip number 8. Have fun. Take life less seriously. Laughter is far more beneficial than we may believe. Having fun causes your brain to release waves of happy chemicals, notably dopamine, which is also useful for lifting your mood and decreasing anxiety. Tip number 9. Focus on what is important. When we focus on what is important and release all the trivial and unnecessary things from our lives, we miraculously find that we accomplish more in the long run. Write a list of the things that you need to achieve and work through them one at a time. And tip number 10. Take some time out for yourself. This is most important. You need to take time out for a relaxing bath, scented candles, and some me time. Maybe with a nice glass of wine. Do things that are important to you. Give yourself a little pat on the back. And above all, enjoy this festive time of the year. So there we are, my 10 tips for a less stressful Christmas season. I hope that you will find them useful. And like I said in the beginning, you can follow my blog at underblueskies.co.uk. My Instagram feed is #UBSkies. Twitter feed is at underblueskies2. And the Facebook page is underblueskies. So if you've liked this, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to get more of my videos, then hit the subscribe button, which is somewhere down below here on the page. So I'm Dave B. I hope that you all have a very happy and stress-free Christmas 2017. And I'll say to you now, goodbye. See you in 2018, if not before. Have a great day. Be safe. And don't predict the future, create it. Bye-bye now.